Zach Sang and the gang. I'm Sasha here with the one and only Scott Weiland. Welcome. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah. I love you to death, by the way. You look awesome.
Thank you.
I feel like you're on a good path to good stuff, right?
Definitely.
Tell me everything about your new project, the album. I want to hear it all.
Well, my new band, The Wildabouts, we just finished our first album, Blaster, and we're going to radio this month.
Awesome.
With 2 singles, one to active rock,
cool.
And that's White Lightning, and one to alternative, which is called Way She Moves.
Oh, cool. So you guys are kind of just putting 2 out to 2 slightly different formats?
Yeah.
Is that a different move than what you've done before?
We did it once with STP on Core.
Okay.
With Creep going to alternative and Dead and Bloated going to
sure.
rock radio.
Sure.
And that seemed to work. So, it can work, definitely. It's just a different way of going about it.
Awesome.
And then we start our tour February 22nd.
Very cool.
And then the album comes out March 31st.
Awesome. So now you've obviously been doing this for a while. Like, do you have a renewed energy now? Because it's a totally different project than Velvet Revolver and STP, right?
Yeah.
You kind of have a new fresh mindset, like kind of waking
definitely.
up feeling good.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. How does it differ?
It differs, for one thing, every band differs because of the personalities
sure.
in the band. And these guys are my closest friends. We get along great. So, writing and recording the music was so exhilarating. It was probably the most exciting process that I've had making a record since I made Core, my first record.
That's a big deal. That's like a huge deal.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, are you aiming this album towards, and this is like a weird question, but when I grew up, Core was one of my favorite albums in the world. Are you aiming it towards the kind of younger generation, or are you just playing rock music for rock music? Like,
I think that we'll get a lot of interest from the younger generation with this album because it's got a fresh and exciting sound to it.
Okay.
And production-wise and sonically,
cool.
But it also has good rock riffs that I think that STP fans and Velvet Revolver fans will be into as well because it still has the rock thing going.
Well, I feel like, and I want your opinion on this too, I feel like rock bands, alternative bands, active rock bands now, there's no plugging in, like there's no guitar, there's no like rock and, but there's less of that lately.
Yeah.
How do you feel about current rock bands, like Walk the Moon even? They're a great band. How do you feel about the current music?
Well, it seems like most of the alternative music is pretty synth heavy.
It is.
Some of it's cool, some of it's not my scene really.
Sure.
I prefer to put on, if I'm going to put on a record, put on like a Queens of the Stone Age record.
Yeah,
or
I miss that.
White Stripes record.
Totally. I miss like guitar playing, and electric guitars. I love synth and unpluggedness, but there's something I miss about, a full guitar band with drums and everything,
Right.
I kind of miss that, so I'm glad you're pushing through and giving us what we're lacking a little bit.
Yeah. That's my thing, and that's what I do.
Cool.
And just try to do, have a modern sound within still making a good rock and roll album.
Cool. Have you listened at all to the new STP?
No, I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
Okay,
yet.
I was going to ask it's great. It's not you, but it's great. It's good stuff. I'm glad everything's going forward with you and you're doing new things.
Yeah.
Did you think you were going to? Did you think you were going to do another project?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Definitely, yeah. I'll always be doing music.
Awesome.
Always.
Very cool. Well, good luck on everything.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. Have
Thank
fun.
you.
Try and enjoy the rest of your time here.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.